Who knows what this is?
Not me.
You don't?
You open it and I don't.
This is anise or fennel or finocchio, you say in Italian, this stuff. My nonna used to cut this stuff up. It's crunchy like celery and has like a minty, I don't even know how to explain the flavor. But this is my childhood right here. My nonna used to cut it up on the table and we would all just pick at it and eat it. You should try it. I also bought a rotisserie chicken at Vincent Joe's today. I'm going to use it to make dinner super early because I won't have time to later because I'm working. So I'm going to make garlic Tuscan chicken tortellini soup. And it is delicious. And I've probably posted about it before, but it is just like a super big hit in our family. I don't even think I bought tortellinis. Did I buy ravioli by accident? Well, I'm going to put raviolis in it anyway because it's the same ingredients. It's noodles and cheese. So I just realized I bought the wrong noodles. But anyways, I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So the soup's pretty easy to make. You just saute onions and garlic and butter, and then you add 4 cups of chicken broth, and then you add the noodles and boil them for like 7 or 8 minutes. And while those are boiling, you chop up and add fresh spinach, a can of white beans, I believe it's 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then at the very end you do a cup of heavy whipping cream and a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, and I think that's it. So it's pretty easy. Oh, and then you add the chicken. So I buy the rotisserie chicken so I don't have to make the chicken on the side. So you just add some of the rotisserie chicken in there as well, and that's it. So I'm watching This Is Us. I don't know if you guys, anyone who's seen it. So it's the 4 siblings, or no, 3 siblings, and they all have like their own issues, right? So it made me think, those of you who, I'm not saying we all have emotional issues, but do you think people who have anger issues or addiction issues or I guess any kind of like negative feelings or thoughts or depression or whatever, do you think that that stems from their childhood? I personally believe like addiction issues or depression, anxiety, I do believe like 50% of it could be from, genetics. It's in your genetic makeup and it's just there. And then there's the other half that I think it does come from maybe you were abandoned as a child or emotionally, physically abused as a child, ignored as a child, teased, there was issues at home or whatever. These things cause you to now in your adult life kind of, it makes you have these other emotional problems or maybe not trusting friends or family or significant others in your life because when you were a kid, maybe you couldn't trust people. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. People who are watching, let me know. Message me. What do you think? What do you think about this topic? Like I personally, like I've been told, oh, you're so positive, you're so this, you're so that. When I was a kid, well, first of all, my mom stayed home. So my mom stayed home with me. So I always had her there. She was always a positive influence in my life. My dad was always there for me anytime I needed anything. If anything, I was babied, sheltered when I was young. I don't remember any negativity in my household growing up. I only had positive, experiences. So I wonder if that's why I'm so positive. Is that why I have so much self-confidence? Is that why I am so happy? I wonder if that's what it's from or if genetically happiness is in my genetics. My huge thing watching this show, I don't want my kids when they're older. I don't want any of their issues or emotional issues when they're older to be because of anything that I did. Because look at this little girl. I just want her to be happy. I tell her I love her every day. with me being at home, working at home, whatever, they have me around constantly, and I'm constantly trying to put this positivity in their lives. But then I look at the other end, I'm like, oh my God, like, do I yell at them too much? Am I too hard on them? Is my short temper with them, which does happen quite often, is that going to affect them? When they're older, or I don't know. Lots of thoughts, and this is why I should probably get back to blogging, but it's just so much easier to just talk it out rather than type it out. But please, people, comment, tell me what you think about my ramble. So basically, to wrap this up, Zola said she wants me to talk more. So to wrap it up, I mean, not that I know everything about being a parent, but I do know that one major thing is just to tell your kids you love them. Teach them to be kind. It's not all about, you need to be smart and you have to be in soccer and dance and this and no, just be nice to people. Be happy. Spread happiness. Don't tease other people. Don't make other people feel bad, because when you're a kid and somebody makes you feel bad, it will affect you later in life. It's going to just burrow deep inside of you, and it's going to come out, and I just want the kids to just feel happy. Just be happy. And one more thing, I read this article about this 27-year-old girl who was dying of cancer, and she wrote down things about life that, she learned in her short time that she was here. And one of them was, live life the way you want to live life. Not the way you think you're supposed to live life, or you see others living life, and people who are going on these grand, these big trips all the time and doing all these extracurricular things, and, live life the way you want to. So you messed my hair up. The way I want to live life, I want to live a mediocre life. I don't need to go out and do all these things to be happy. I am a homebody, and the little things make me happy, and that's okay. So